The following material is presented by Alberta Employment Standards employees for educational purposes only and is not intended to be used as a source of legal advice.
Under the Alberta Employment Standards Code, employers are responsible for providing employees with a statement of earnings and keeping accurate employment records. An employer must keep records for at least 3 years from the date each record is made, and records must include the following: name, address, and date of birth, wage rate and overtime rate, regular and overtime hours of work, earnings paid showing each component of the earnings separately for each pay period, deductions from earnings and the reason for each deduction, time off instead of overtime pay provided and taken, the date that the present period of employment started, the date on which a general holiday is taken, each annual vacation showing the date it started and finished, as well as the period of employment in which the annual vacation was earned, the wage and overtime rates when employment starts and the date on any change to those rates, copies of documentation relating to maternity, parental, and reservist leave, copies of termination notices, and of written requests to employees to return to work after temporary layoffs. The Code requires an employer to make available or provide employees with a written statement of earnings at the end of each pay period. The statement of earnings, or pay stub, must include the pay period covered by the statement, the number of regular and overtime hours worked, the number of hours taken off in lieu of overtime, wage and overtime rates, earnings paid showing each component of the earnings separately, for example, wages, overtime, general holiday pay, and vacation pay, and the amount of deductions from earnings with the reason for each deduction.